You know what I hate? Cords. It's just another thing used by the man to try to keep the woodworker down. We live in a cordless world, full of cordless drills and cordless circular saws, and I even just upgraded to one of those new fancy cordless phones. So why are we still tied to our electrical outlets when it comes to spraying fine finishes? It makes no sense. When I saw the Graco fine finish sprayer, I immediately thought, wasn't Graco the name of the guy that fought Rocky in Rocky IV? Turns out, I don't know a lot about classic movies, but I do know a thing or two about spraying a fine finish. And as a small shop kind of guy, the idea of a high-end spraying system in a smaller, less expensive package without a cord, that's a match made in heaven. But this one is different. It's specifically designed for fine finishes, including solvents and lacquers and stains and all the stuff woodworkers love that could never be used in a cordless sprayer until now. And not only can you put just about anything into its 24-ounce cup, you can shoot it out in ways you never before imagined in a compact unit. The heart of this beast is a high-quality 2-speed motor powered by a piston-driven pump. Now, I don't know a lot about motors, and I know even less about pumps, and almost nothing about pistons. But I'm pretty impressed with the adjustability that this thing has. If you're spraying thicker finishes like paint, switch the motor here to the higher gear. And you don't even have to thin anything. That's a big deal with paints because thinning can affect the color. The fine finishing features don't stop there either. This thing has a selection of tips that not only control the flow, but also the spray patterns. You can really get precise with this thing, which is huge for me because my spray booth is about ready to collapse under the weight of all the oversprayed lacquer. And the tips also have this little dial, which actually reverses them for fast clog removal in a rare case that you actually get a clog. As you can see, I'm pretty impressed with the sprayer, and I could go on and on about its features, but there's one feature that makes all the others pale in comparison. It's cordless. If you ever have to put on or touch up a fine finish outside the shop, or up on a ladder, or anywhere that a larger turbine HVLP system can't go, this could be just the ticket. I've been using it for a while now, and I have to admit, there was a little bit of a learning curve. I mean, it's a professional sprayer, and I'm not a professional finisher. But it didn't take me long to figure it out. And once I got the right tip on and the pressure all dialed in, let's just say that there's not a surface within a mile, at least, of my shop that hasn't got a high gloss finish. And for that, it's one of my favorite things.